Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you enjoyed the last one so much, Heavy Metal Hubby and I are doing another men's goth fashion haul. So, together we are...
Wyld Stallyns!
We had to do it again, you know. Film's coming out soon, so,
yeah.
you know.
Might be good, might not.
Might not, we'll see. So today we thought that we would do a men's goth fashion haul, but before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss any of the things that come up in the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you can find out every time I upload, and welcome. So like I said, men's goth fashion haul today with the lovely Heavy Metal Hubby. So for his birthday I got him a few more things. I've been slowly buying him a few more things over the last few months. In fact, a couple of these items I actually bought him last year for his birthday and we completely forgot about them when we did the last Killstar haul, men's Killstar haul. So yeah, so we thought we'd chuck them into this one. So yes, it's not just Killstar today, we've got a little bit of Necessary Evil chucked in there too, for good measure. So, let's get to the haul. Right, the first, well, it's two items because they're basically the same, so we thought we'll show you them at the same time. They are Killstar Boardshorts, if you take these ones, and I will take these ones. So, Heavy Metal Hubby is holding the Fiend Boardshorts, and I am holding the No Gods Boardshorts. So the Fiend Boardshorts, well, both of them are 100% polyester. The Fiend Boardshorts feature the lovely Marilyn Manson Smells Like Children album cover picture with the Killstar in the awesome Marilyn Manson print, if you can see. There we go, there we go. They are very cool, and these are the No Gods. Now this No Gods one, it is a black on black print, so it can be a little difficult to see. You've got to get it in the right light. Can you see it there? Let's just see if we can get it. It says No Gods, No Masters on it with this really cool eagle print. It's really difficult to see. It's a really cool print. I was specifically drawn to these ones for Heavy Metal Hubby. It's a design that I knew would speak to him.
I like it.
So,
I like it a lot.
Tell us about the shorts, darling.
Well, darling, they're both really comfy. They're both polyester. They're very cool. You know, they're nice for wearing in the summer, especially the heat we've had recently.
Yeah, very lightweight shorts.
Yeah, very lightweight. Yeah, I'd say they're very comfortable. I mean, there's not much more you can say about them.
I mean, there's not a lot to them.
No,
really, is there?
They hang nicely. For me personally, I find they're a really good length. I'm not massive about things being above
Heavy
the
Metal
knee.
Hubby is 6'2". So he likes things being long, and he is exceptionally tall. So you know, if you're
6'5".
Sorry, you're 6 foot. I'm 5'2".
You've been married, you know, 10 years, been together 20, but yeah, you know.
11 years, darling. We've been married now. Yeah. They're really nice shorts. They've got this drawstring detail on the waist, and then they're velcroed here.
Which is, I have to say, which is my only criticism. Well, actually, one of two criticisms of them. The Velcro obviously is, you know, is very easy to use.
And I get why they've done it.
Yeah,
because of the lightweight fabric.
You really got to be careful that you get it right, because it's not the stickiest Velcro in the world. I think if you were going commando in these, you might come a cropper. Also, I have found as well, if you sit, I tend to wear things ride quite low because I don't like them up around my nipples.
He's a child of the 90s. He likes his.
Hey man, this is
yeah. You like your crotch hanging low.
I'm down with the kids. But yeah, if you can, sometimes you can sit down and it will come apart. So you know. So
the moral of this story is don't go commando.
Yeah. And it's just some sort of weird exhibitions. But yeah, otherwise, you know, yeah, don't go commando. The number one criticism, I suppose, I wouldn't say complaint, it's a criticism, is that there is one tiny pocket. That's it. That's all you get. I can't get my wallet in that. I can't get my phone in that. No. It's alright. Obviously, if you're, you know, carrying a bag, you know, if you know, which I do on occasion, but you know, if you're just popping down the shop, it's a little inconvenient because you've got nowhere to put anything.
Yeah, no, obviously if it's hot enough that you want to wear these really lightweight shorts, you're probably not going to want to wear a hoodie with pockets. So yeah, I understand why they've done it, because they're so lightweight. I think if you put lots of pockets in them, it would almost pull them down, having stuff in your pockets. And the same reason therefore why they've done Velcro on the fly. If you put a zip in, it would probably double the weight, because they are so lightweight, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I mean, the drawstring's really good, you know, for sort of, you know, adjustability, you know, because they do go out quite a long way.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, they were great on holiday, weren't they?
When
when we went to Lanzarote and it was 35 degrees, they were brilliant. You know.
You tend to have a bag, especially with the kids. You've got a backpack or something. It wasn't really an issue, but. And to be honest, if I'm on holiday, I don't want my phone on me anyway.
At the moment, they are in the clearance sale, so you've got them both. I think everything that we've got is an extra large. That tends to be the standard size, isn't it? Yeah. 6'5", you know, you're fairly average for 6'5", I would say. You're not fat, you're not skinny, you know. And they are at the moment they are $14.98 each in the clearance sale. I mean, I must admit I got them a bit cheaper than that, but I bought them with a 20% off, and you know, I don't buy anything at full price.
They definitely get a thumbs up though. I would recommend them.
They are lovely shorts, and they do look really cool. So
yeah, they do look nice. They do look nice.
Yeah, and they're worth $15.99 easy. $14.98. They are definitely worth that. Yeah, I don't think I would pay. I think they originally retailed at £35, which I was like,
yeah, that might be a stretch.
Yeah,
I wouldn't pay £35 for them, but for 15 they're a steal. I'd go and get them. You know, they're good.
So the next item that we're going on to is the Necessary Evil Mephisto men's trousers. Now, I bought these for Heavy Metal Hubby because he does not do posh trousers. He wears jeans, or he has a suit which he wears to various weddings and stuff, which, to be honest, we realised at the last wedding is way too big for him now, and we really need to get you another suit. But then we only wear it at weddings, so...
Or funerals.
Oh, yeah. And you know, you kind of... Most of our friends are married now. Well, almost all of them are married now, aren't they?
Much,
you know, so we're not really going to that many more weddings. We hope we're not going to go to that many funerals. So, you know, suits don't get worn that often. So, you know, you don't really want to spend the money on suits. But I picked him up these before we went to London Edge. I mean, just because I think they were on sale, and I just thought, you know what, let's get them and try them. So I bought them, you know me, Necessary Evil. I bought them from Kate's Clothing. Where else am I going to have bought them from? And I just got them, and I was like, if you don't like them, we'll send them back. And actually, you were quite shocked, weren't you? Because you go for mega baggy 90s style. You remember bolts in the 90s? You remember that? So they were so baggy, they dragged along the floor, and so wide in the leg that, I mean, you basically looked like you were wearing a giant denim skirt, really. But yeah, you know. He still likes his baggy jeans, but
I've grown up a little bit. I'm not so big on the bolts, but I do like a loose fit.
A loose fit jean, yes. But these, I mean, they fit you so well.
They're freaking comfortable too.
And they're a really beautiful cotton fabric as well. Really. But I mean, it's not too heavy. It's not too light.
No.
They hang really well. They've got lovely, all the metal detailing on them. The buttons and the studs and stuff is really nice quality. They've got these lovely little faux leather sort of like epaulettes all over them, just as a little detail, which just makes them a bit different. And I mean, my mum was like, oh, you're wearing posh trousers.
Everyone was shocked.
Yeah, that, you know, he wasn't in baggy jeans. You know? But he still looks different. You know, he's not just wearing chinos.
No. I mean,
Please never wear chinos.
What? Oh, the trousers.
Yeah.
No.
So were you thinking of Chino Marino? I mentioned chinos, and you immediately go to the Deftones. Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. See, this is the kind of people we are.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like she says, I'm a '90s metaler at heart. You know, I don't do tight fitting anything really.
No.
But I was quite pleasantly surprised with those. You know, they are really comfortable. I do like the detailing in them. They're a really nice fit. They're really nice quality. You know, when you put something on and you just go, it just feels well made. They just feel nice. You know, they're not they're not at all uncomfortable. There's nothing about them where you go, oh, it's a bit tight here, or squashing a bollock or anything. You know, it's just you know, they're just comfortable, and you know, and they've washed well as well. They haven't ended up. Well, you don't have to consider these things.
No, it's not something I've ever had to consider.
Yeah, but you know, and quite often with something I find if it is a little tighter than I'd normally wear, once you've washed it, it tends to get a bit more tight, and I just don't tend to wear it anymore. But
these haven't actually. They didn't shrink at all when I washed them. So these we got in a medium, which I must admit I was gambling a bit. I really wasn't sure what size to get him because he doesn't wear anything that's tight. So. But it was perfect. It's perfect size for you, isn't it?
They fit really well.
Yeah, really pleased with these. They're really lovely trousers. Cannot recommend them highly enough. So I got these from Kate's Clothing. Unfortunately, they are now out of stock in Kate's Clothing, and they won't be getting them back. But you can get them from some other places online. Just Google Necessary Evil Mephisto men's trousers, and there are plenty of other places that you can get them from. Obviously, it kind of depends on which size you are, what is available, but you can definitely still get your hands on a pair of these if you want to. Right. So the next thing that we're going to go on to is the Angry Itch boots.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. So when we were at London Edge, we met the lovely people from Angry Itch Boots. Now, I have scoured my books. I could have sworn I wrote down the guy that we were talking to's name, but I cannot find it anywhere. But Angry Itch Boots, they were a lovely company, lovely people to talk to. Really small brand. I think there's 3 people that work there for them. The quality of these boots is amazing. These are the 10-hole 3B black leather 3-buckle boots. They are 100% leather. They've got some real weight to them. They're beautiful boots, They've got obviously 10 holes and 3 buckles with these lovely sort of brushed metal detailing on them. They've got a zip for easy access, so once you've done the zips and once you've done the laces and the buckles up once, that's it. You can just take them on and off with the zip. I mean, the sole on them is beautiful and really sturdy. They've got all these lovely detailing here.
I like the screws.
Yeah, the screws and the Angry Itch detailing there, which is just really lovely. I mean, I ummed and ahed about getting a pair, and I really wanted a pair, but I know what I'm like with my shoes, and I knew I wouldn't wear them enough to justify buying them. So, but you really wanted a pair, didn't you? Because
I'm really picky about most things in life.
We both are.
Yeah. Clothes, boots, shoes, that kind of thing, particularly. So for me to like a pair of boots straight off is quite rare. I couldn't pick which ones I really wanted.
Yeah, there was like 4 pairs on your shortlist, wasn't there?
Yeah, they do a sort of beautiful sort of worn blue ones. There's slightly different variants on the buckles and stuff.
Yeah.
They've got
some
really nice.
They're in. I can't remember how many holes they are. They've got another set of buckles on them, which is the pair that I really wanted. But I just knew. I know what I'm like. I wear heels all the time. I wouldn't wear a pair of flat boots. So which is. I didn't want to waste my money, because that's more clothing, more handbags that I can buy.
Yeah, because she definitely needs more of those.
Yeah. But these boots, I mean, the leather is beautifully thick and soft and supple. I mean, you wore them at Download, didn't you? But the mud at Download.
I mean, it was just if you were there, yeah. Power to you, but I mean, it was just it was welly boots.
It was welly boots. I bought a pair of New Rocks off of eBay to wear there, and within about 3 hours of being there, they were just.
You couldn't see them.
They were caked. I had to get a tent peg and pick off all the mud. Yeah. It took me about an hour and a half to get all the mud off when we got home. These boots are so beautiful. I mean, they need wearing in because they're proper thick, heavy leather boots.
Although saying that, I mean, I've had DMs in the past which are like, I mean, they're like steel when you get them. I mean, they're absolutely solid. These, I mean, they were so soft straight off the bat.
They need a bit of wearing in, but they don't
like everything does. But I mean, it's not a lot. Big thick pair of socks for a couple of days around the house, and you're done. Yeah. They are weighty. You can tell they're quality, but they're not like uncomfortably heavy.
I mean, obviously that's heavy to me, but I would never have a pair of that size. They would be a they'd probably be a third less shoe.
You have forgotten as well that they are.
They're steel toe capped. Yes, I forgot they were steel toe capped. Yes. So I got these from bootsandleather.co.uk, but you can get them from EMP, you can get them from Amazon as well. You can also get them from Angry Itch Boots directly from Germany.
I don't think they have my size at the time, did they?
No, I think the website's really in its infancy. They're such a small brand. I think they, you know, really the fact that they weren't even on EMP when I got these. This is a fairly new thing them going on EMP, and you got these for your birthday, didn't you? So that was May.
Yeah.
We got these. So, and it's now August.
My 21st.
Yeah, with 16 years experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because actually, this is going out on my birthday, so it is also my 21st birthday with 16 years experience today.
Yes.
So
Merry birthday, darling.
Yes, thank you. But I don't want to be older.
Just pretend it is.
No, I know, it's fine. You're as old as you feel.
Yeah.
So I'm about 95, right? Yeah.
Don't believe it. It's all lies.
No. You know what? I feel much cooler than I did 10 years ago. So, you know, yeah. But anyway, I digress. Beautiful boots. I honestly, check out this brand. They're such a lovely brand. They're such lovely people, and so much care and attention goes into the making of these boots. I mean, we spent like an hour talking to the guy. More than that.
What was really nice about him as well, he was really enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just, you know, when we make these, it was, you know, they do, if I remember right, they do a full vegan range as well.
Oh god, yeah, you can get all of the same boots in vegan leather.
And
so
he
if you're
dared
vegan,
you to try and tell the difference between them.
I mean, it was really hard to tell.
Yeah, we were like, well, which ones are vegan?
Yeah, I mean, we only picked real leather because I find that my real leather shoes do last longer than any vegan leather shoes that I've had, and it was purely from, if we're spending over £100 on a pair of boots, he wants them to last. You know, I've got new real leather New Rocks. Well, one of my pairs of New Rocks I bought, we've been going out about 3 months, haven't we? So they are 20 years old.
Yeah.
And they still look new. The only reason that you can tell that they're not new is because if you buy them now, they have a zip in the side, and the stuff that the sole's made out of weighs about a quarter as much. So my ones are really heavy. If you bought exactly the same ones now, they're nowhere near as heavy. But they're still going strong 20 years later, which is why if I can get shoes in leather, I will buy them in leather, because I think it's an investment. But if you're vegan and you want vegan leather shoes, you can get every style they do in vegan leather.
Yeah, literally every single one that they do, every boot they make, they also do in vegan leather.
Yeah, so you know, it's totally up to personal preference which one you choose. Cannot recommend them highly enough.
No,
they're
honestly,
just cool.
If you like boots, buy a pair.
I would definitely buy Angry Itch over Doc Martens every time now. I wouldn't go back to Doc Martens. I've got lots of Doc Martens, but I think that the leather on these is much better quality than my Doc Marten leather.
I think the quality of Docs has gone downhill a bit.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
everyone knows. But yeah, these are I can't fault them. They are really nice, well made. Really nice
kick-ass boots. Yeah. Right, so the next item that we're going on to is the Killstar Nekronights Batty shirt, which we have here. So this is a 98% cotton, 2% elastane shirt, which just gives it a little bit of stretch, just, you know, so that it's not. It also just means, I think it just makes it look a little bit more, I don't know, it doesn't have that cotton crunchiness that some pure cotton shirts have. It's got
You can probably get away without ironing it as well.
Yeah, well, I don't iron. So, yeah, this hasn't been ironed. Yeah, it's got these epaulettes on the top of the shoulders with the Killstar D-ring detail. It's got these black detail buttons, and they're not just buttons. Oh no, they're poppers.
Oh yes.
So you too can do your Magic Mike routine if you want to. In your gothy shirt. So yes, we got this. It's got this lovely batwing detail collar. This is what made me want to buy it, because you know, you make anything batty and I'm sold. So yeah, this is why I bought him this one. So this is an extra large. It's got you know, the usual one pocket, blah blah blah. It's slightly more fitted than the Killstar shirt that we put in the previous video. I cannot remember for the life of me what that one's called. But yeah, I'd say this is slightly more fitted. I think this is a slightly more flattering shape than the other one.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I've had my eye on the Bloodlust shirt, which is the velvet detailed shirt. It'd be quite interesting to see whether the Bloodlust shirt is cut more like this one or not, because I think this is a more flattering shape. But I mean, this is a lovely shirt, and where it's just a black shirt, it's people are like, oh yeah, cool, black shirt. It's only when you get close that you see, oh, there's just these little slightly gothy details.
A little nod to Goth.
Yeah, it's just a really nice shirt. And again, got it on sale, so it was, you know, a very reasonable price. I think I think at the moment it's $24.98. I got it for a bit less than that, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful shirt. It looks really good. It's very flattering. It looks great with those trousers as well. You know, just saying. I mean, you really like wearing it, don't you?
Yeah, it's nice. It's comfortable. We did our friend's wedding a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, it was about a month back.
Yeah. Wore this. It was hot, man. It was a hot night. I was wearing trousers. You know, it was warm, and They had
a metal DJ. We got to mosh at a wedding. It was brilliant. Yeah.
We've got good friends.
Yeah, we've got awesome friends. Yeah.
They were. You know, I say it was a hot night. You know, and I didn't find that I was stifled in this shirt. You know, you roll the sleeves up, pop the top button, and it's quite comfortable. You know, so I think that's probably the material it's made of. It breathes a little bit. You know, so you know. You don't feel like
it's just a nice quality cotton, isn't it? It's not
I like the little bit of stretch in it as well, and it's just
and it just hangs really nicely.
Yeah, again, it's not too tight in the sleeves, which if you watched the last video, I don't like. But if you can roll the sleeves up nicely, and you know, and it doesn't cut the circulation off to your arm, and you get numb hands, I'm all for that. So you know, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's comfy. You know, I mean, if you can leave it hanging out, you can tuck it in or whatever. You know, it's just so it's you still feel alternative, but it's quite subtle. So it's
definitely subtle.
Yeah. Like the other one with the pentagrams and all that sort of motifs on it and stuff is obviously a little bit more sort of obvious. Whereas I say that you could. You know,
it's only when you get really close that you notice the batwing collar and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a good one. You know, you could if you were corporate goth, you could definitely get away with this at work.
Oh god, yeah. If I was one of those people who's unfortunate enough to have to wear, worked in an office and had to wear a shirt for work, I'd blatantly wear that because it's cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice shirt.
Yeah.
Right. So before we get on to the last item in the haul, which I think personally was the pièce de résistance in the when I bought the Killstar stuff, we were going to do a little recap on this Hellbilly Deluxe hockey shirt that we bought. So last time we said, it's a really nice shirt, a little bit disappointed with the print.
I do really like it.
It's a beautiful shirt, but we have washed it. It's been washed a fair few more times since then. And look at this print, it's falling off. It's really sad. It just doesn't seem to want to stick to the material that it's made of. It's looking very tired now. So, I mean, particularly the sleeve. It's just falling off. If
you look around the back, I mean, it's just.
It's knackered basically, and it's such a shame because it's such a gorgeous top, but it's just not washed well at all, which is such a shame. I've
got a Fear Factory vest, which is made of exactly the same stuff, which has got print on it.
It is thicker.
It's slightly thicker in fairness.
It's coarser,
but I've had that 20 years.
You've had that more than 20 years because you had that when I met you.
Okay.
So
more,
about 22 years.
I'm so old.
No.
More than 20 years, and it's not missed. Nothing has come off. Not a thing. So to be honest, all it's done now is just made me reluctant to wear it because I know every time I do,
it's going to have to go through the wash, and then it's going
more stuff's going to come
fall off.
So,
and there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to stop it happening, which is absolutely gutting.
So it's a bit of a shame, really. Bit of a bummer. That.
So, the last item in this men's gothic clothing haul is the Killstar Masterless Longline Hoodie. It's absolutely enormous. I just can't even get it all in shot. It's beautiful. It's so beautifully long. I mean, it comes down to like halfway down your thigh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a really, really beautiful, beautiful quality hoodie. It's 100% cotton. It's got this lovely, incredibly sturdy zip down the front. It's got big pockets. It's got thumb holes. Everybody loves a thumb hole.
Everybody
Who doesn't love a thumb hole? It's also got these two fantastic zips at the side, which are brilliant. They mean that you can unzip them, and then if you're getting on your motorbike or your trusty steed, then
to gallop off into the distance.
If you're that goth that you have a trusty steed,
or you're a highwayman.
Yeah. That you can undo the zips, and it means you don't have to hoik the whole thing up to be able to straddle your motorcycle. But it's an absolutely beautiful hoodie. I mean, the hood is enormous on it as well, isn't it?
It really is. You know how sometimes you get hoodies. I know it's fashionable these days. I'm sort of here, hate that, can't stand it. And being really tall, what I find a lot of the time is even if a hoodie fits really well, the hood just doesn't. And and it's as soon as I stand up straight, it's pulling back up here. That you can hide from the world in that hood, and it's awesome. It really is
shrink
awesome.
away and disappear from everybody.
You really can.
It's so long as well. It was brilliant at Download Festival because
absolute lifesaver.
Where it comes down to your mid thigh, you're just warm all night. It was I mean, I've had a couple of long line hoodies, and he was always a bit like, well, I would quite like a hoodie that was that long, but never saw any before. And then I saw this, and this No Gods, No Masters print, which is the same print that is on the No Gods, No Masters shorts. It's Scott all over. It's got this phoenix in it, this Illuminati eye, all these different unks, and it was just, and the sentiment of No Gods, No Masters definitely speaks to Scott.
Yep.
It was perfect. It was like they made this thing for him. It's just such a good quality hoodie. I mean, it's so much thicker than most of your other hoodies as well, isn't it?
It really
but not
is,
in I'm hot and sweaty kind of way. Just it's blinking good quality cotton, and it washes really well. I mean, the hood's lined. It's a beautiful,
it's not shrunk
beautiful
at all,
quality.
It's all,
has survived the wash. None of the prints coming off of this one. It's magnificent. I mean, the pockets are really deep as well. You can easily get a wallet in there. I just, and it's got this beautiful print down the arms that says No Gods, No Masters too, which I think is such a lovely detail to have arm print as well. A lot of hoodies, it's just on the back and that's it. I think having the print on what would be the pocket and on the back and on the sleeves, it just shows what such a beautiful quality hoodie
it really is nice.
I mean, at the moment, I think it's on Killstar's website for $49.99. I did not pay that because I think I got it with 20% off, and I think it was having a reduction. I don't know. I definitely didn't pay anywhere near that. But you know what? It's worth 50 quid. It's worth it. It's a really nice, good quality hoodie. And the fact that the arms are the right length for you is gold dust. I mean, it is. I live in the thing. It is such a nice hoodie. I mean, he's so tall. He's 6'5". A lot of shirts, etc., are just too short in the arms for him. A lot of hoodies you find they get too short in the arms, don't you?
It's always arms, and they ride up at the back, and the hoods aren't big enough, and that ticks all the boxes.
Beautiful. I mean, even look, there's little metal covers on the drawstring for the hood. Normally it's just like sellotapey stuff. They're like proper little metal.
Proper little crimped on
thing. I mean, it's just the attention to detail is magnificent. Cannot recommend this one highly enough. Definitely. If you're only going to buy one thing out of this haul, get this.
Don't hesitate.
I have to admit, I think I've got an Iron Fist one with the skeleton on, and I've got the Necessary Evil one that laces up at the back. But if I just wanted a much more plain one, I think I would buy this in a small. So this is an extra large, obviously. But yeah, I think I would. But I don't think we want to wander around wearing the same hoodie. I think that's a little bit too. Married too long.
We're not
that kind of couple.
No,
It's another reason why I didn't get the Angry Itch boots, because it was like we don't want to be that couple that has the same shoes on. So, but yeah, honestly cannot recommend this hoodie highly enough. It's absolutely beautiful.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
It's comfy. It's warm. It's thick. It's just lovely.
This is the Killstar quality that we have come to expect and love. So.
And if you're like me, 90s metaler, always wore hoodies that came down to your waist. Don't be put off by the length. It works, and it's just it's nice.
It's beautiful.
Nice,
beautiful
download. Sitting on a cold bench at 2 o'clock in the morning, just put it down, sit on it. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, he did keep saying, "I'm so warm. I love this hoodie."
So snuggly.
Yeah. So I hope you like that men's goth clothing haul. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Ask any questions that you like about any of the items in the haul. We would love to chat with you as well if you just want to say hi. Remember to like, and as I said, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you can find out every time I upload. And remember people, stay heavy.